Hey, what's up? And today I'm going to tell you my NBA playoff predictions for the Western Conference. Basically, my predictions. I have everyone from last season coming back, with the exception of the San Antonio Spurs, New Orleans Pelicans, and the Portland Trail Blazers. And I'll give you a reason why I have these teams missing the playoffs this year. The Spurs have an aging roster with no young talent, and they barely made the playoffs last year. And there were times in the season where they were barely holding off onto a playoff spot or didn't even own a playoff spot. Um, the New Orleans Pelicans have Anthony Davis, who is a great player, but they can't win when he's injured, and it's most likely that he will be injured this upcoming season. And they don't have the luxury of having another star like DeMarcus Cousins because he left for the Warriors this offseason. And I believe the Portland Trail Blazers will be like last year's Denver Nuggets, that they'll win 45-46 game, but they'll just fail to make the playoffs because of a tough Western Conference. And then and now I'll mention to the teams that I have taken their places, which are both LA teams and the Denver Nuggets. For the Lakers, it's simple. They added LeBron. Last year they won 37 games without LeBron. This year they should win 50-something games just based on the fact they added him. Denver is going to make the playoffs just based on the fact they have a guy in Isaiah Thomas who can close out games. And last year they only missed the playoffs by a game, and that was without him. And that was on the last day of the season where they lost to the Timberwolves for the final playoff spot in the Western Conference. And last but not least, I have the reason I have the Clippers making the playoffs is that last season they went long stretches without key players like Patrick Beverley, Delano Gallinari, or whatever his name is, and they traded for Avery Bradley in the middle of the season, who was out for long periods of the season, but they somehow still found a way to get a winning record and only missed the playoffs by 5 games. That's it. That's all. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you like my content. That's all.